Yo, what's up, Playmakers? It's your boy Freddy. Today was the third UndraftedMediaGroup, episode 7 of Takeaway Tuesdays. Let's go. Yo, we got a great one for y'all today. This is from the gig for my homie Pradacal. We did a 40-year birthday party for the homie. Shout out to his wife, Renna, for hooking everything up. But without further ado, let's get into it. Let's go to the intro.
Yay. We got the energy, building integrity. Give me a second.
I feel a wave coming on. Feel a wave coming on. They wanna know what we on. Wanna know what we on. Never quit, we keep going. Never quit, we keep going. Keep that heat up on the stove. Keep that heat up on the stove. I feel a wave coming on. Feel a wave.
Yo, what's up, y'all? So we back, like we never left. Yo, so we just gonna talk about this gig that we did around probably a couple weeks ago. It was on a Friday night at the Christian Lounge. If you don't know the Christian Lounge is located in Arlington, Texas. It is owned by Pradacal and Renna. They are the owners and the hosts of the events and the venues that happen there. So if y'all are looking for a venue to do something at, definitely hit them up. And let's just get into it. I'm gonna just let y'all know, this is no script. Usually I like to type out my things, you know what I'm saying, get some notes, get some bullet points and stuff like that, but we doing it a little different today. Okay. And so yeah, I'm just going off of my memory, so y'all pray for me. It's been crazy couple of days. So let's start with the things that we've done well. Can we start with that? Things done well. So things done well. We arrived there early, really early, and got there while I believe they were done pretty much setting up everything, decorating. The decorations were dope, by the way. Shout out to the A-List. I think their name is. They're called the A-List. They did great with the decorations. As you can see, I'm going to put some of the video clips in there. Really did great. They had these balloon, structured things on the stage. They had some of these lights, like candle lights inside of these cylinder, protective clear thingamajiggers. And they had the plates, and it was really dope. They had the flyers on each plate with Pradacal on them, and they had these reserve spots that they have at the Christian Lounge, like the booths. So they were considered reserved, and really dope decoration. So shout out to the A-List. Shout out to that. Can we do a shout out to A-List? Where's my shout out? Shout out to the A-List people. Shout out to the A-List. Also, they had a saxophonist named Georgecumpsax. He was there. He was in the building. Did a great, phenomenal job, with the saxophone and everything. I played the bass clarinet when I was actually, let's take that back. I played the clarinet in middle school, and then I was moved to bass clarinet. So the reason that they moved me to bass clarinet is because they said I just contributed to I had a lot of air to blow out, so that's why they moved me to bass clarinet, because I was louder. I was able to be louder in that bass clarinet. Okay, so I did squeak a lot when I was on clarinet, and then when I moved to bass clarinet, I didn't squeak as much. So I don't know, there might be some science to that. I'm not sure, but anyways. George Crump did a great job. DJ Epiphany was in the building. Shout out to DJ Epiphany. Let's go. I'm gonna have to add some bum in this pod track. I'm gonna have to do that someday. And it was dope. She did a great job doing the DJing thing. And yeah, so things done well. Got there early. I actually recorded in the people coming in, so all the guests coming in, I recorded them coming in. Renna gave me some kind of instructions on the important things to capture, and then everything else was pretty much just fill out the environment and everything like that. Just, what I'm saying, doing regular thing, what I'm saying, as far as, being aware of what's around you and what to capture, what not to capture. Pretty much I captured the whole event. But caught them, the people coming into the room or coming into the venue, and got some pictures, took some pics and some snaps, of each couple or each group of individuals that came in. And so that created a good recap as far as diversity within a recap. So the recap I just finished today, actually, because I actually finished it last week. So I sent it to A. Renee, and she wanted to add some other things to it and change out a couple of things. And so, I did do that. However, when you change out like a instrumental of a recap, it does kind of put everything off. You know what I mean? Like, so for those that aren't like familiar with editing or video or anything like that, just know when you ask to switch a instrumental or a song in the recap, it does throw a lot of things off. You know what I'm saying? Like the edits that we do to the video, it doesn't sync well with the new song. And so I actually, and this is no diss to anybody. It's no diss to A. Renee. I love A. Renee. Shout out to A. Renee. Shout out to A. Renee holding it down. I asked if there was a song that she had in mind. She said, no, there's not a song she had in mind. So I didn't receive a song that she had in mind. So I just used a song that I thought would fit well with it. And so I placed it in there, sent it, and then I believe the day before, or maybe 2 days before, I was heading off to out of town for an event in West Virginia and Washington. Yo, that recap gonna be amazing. Okay. That recap gonna be fire. But I didn't have a chance to edit it because I was out of town, and I really, that was my main focus, was the things out of town. So, which that's gonna be maybe episode 10. All right. So y'all stay tuned for that one. But yeah, I didn't have enough time to edit it like right then and there. So I had to wait until I got back. So anyways, the edits came out great. What can I say about the edits? Things done well. Sorry, getting off task. This is what happens sometimes when you don't have a script. Things done well. We captured, some dancing, of course, captured some people laughing, having a good time, singing along, kind of like playing karaoke, singing karaoke to some of the songs, captured some slow motion, captured the cake that was being brought out. Well, okay, let's talk about that. So I was not aware, and I didn't get any cues when they were going to sing happy birthday. So I didn't even get to, I had my gimbal and my camera sitting on a stool at this time. And the gimbal wasn't turned on yet because I was just taking a break from taking a little break. And I was recording somebody dancing or people dancing in front of me. So after I recorded that, I had stopped my gimbal, turned it off, and gave it a little bit time to like rest or whatever. So before I know it, like they're starting to sing happy birthday. And I'm like, oh, what's going on? And so I quickly turned my gimbal on and caught the rest of the birthday celebration, the birthday sing-along thing. So the birthday song. So caught them bringing out the cake. So my alerts were like on point this day. Like my points, listen, y'all understand, okay? Y'all don't understand. Let me give you some context, all right? So on this day, this is a Friday, I'm at work, and I'm seeing these Facebook posts, and I'm seeing, on Facebook they give you like alerts like, hey, this is so and so's birthday today, do you want to say anything? And then they even have pictures, like you want to post that you've like had with that person. So I go, oh man, it's the homie Prodigal's birthday. That's fire. I said, man, happy birthday, bro. And then everything like that. And so then it clicked. And I was like, hold up.
What else could we be forgetting?
Kevin!
Renee had said and asked me if I could come out to do some video work. So I quickly, this is on my break. This is on my break. I quickly went on my phone and went through the message history, and I was like, okay, oh snap. I'm supposed to be at the event today. Today, fam. Oh my gosh. I was like, yo, Holy Spirit, you are something else. I appreciate you. So I texted her back. I was like, yo, I should be there at this time, whatever like that. And so, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, yo, thank you, Jesus. Because if it was not for that reminder, I would have been late. Like, I might not have even showed up. I'm just being honest. I might not even showed up. And if so, I would have been late. And that would have been totally my fault because I didn't save it on the calendar. So we're going to get into the things to improve on in a second. But just to give you some context, my alerts that day was on point. Okay. So the fact that I could get the birthday cake and while they're coming out with the birthday cake and capture that, it's ridiculous. All right. So because as soon as they started singing, as soon as I just heard a hymn of happy birthday, I automatically just like time to go. So anyways, so that went well. Got some shots of them dancing with as far as Renee and Pradacal dancing together. That was a really great shot. Even got some slow-mo going on that. A lot of people got on a stage and took pictures with Renee and Pradacal, and some of the shots I actually took pictures of, and that was fire. Good pics. I actually edited, those pics, and I did my thing to those. What else? Your average type of event, not average type of event, just a celebratory event, because you know what, this is the thing. And this is why this event was so, I want to say, impactful. Because some people don't know that Prodigal late last year had some health issues. And so this was this wasn't just your average birthday celebration. This was celebrating life. This dude went through a lot this past 5 months, man. So was it maybe 3 months, past 3 months. And so I was just thinking this could have easily been a memorial celebration. Y'all, you understand what I'm saying? Celebrating his 40th birthday instead of celebrating a memorial. Not celebrating a memorial, thinking and having memories that you've had with somebody, versus a birthday party celebration. I would rather have a birthday party celebration because he has a lot to do. He has a lot to live for, and he has a family. And I'm not saying that qualifies as you should be here. I'm just saying God's not done with him. And so, I was glad to be a part of this event, glad to be supportive of the event, and just glad to sew into that. You know what I'm saying? Because Renee and Prodigal, they do a lot for the Christian hip hop community, and not just Christian hip hop, just anything that has to do with kingdom work. Especially in the area, especially in Arlington, they're very supportive. So If if you ever had an event there, you know how supportive they are. All right. Let's not even get into that. All right. You know how supportive they are. So those are the things that we done well. I'm pretty sure there was a lot more. But the last revision that I did, it's fire. It is fire. So I hope y'all get to see it soon. If not, now y'all get to see it soon. I'll even like put it within this video. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's talk about the things we need to improve on. Things to improve. All right. So things to improve, of course, making sure everything gets in my calendar. Yo, listen. And I say that not jokingly. Like I say that for real, because like I said, I just went to Washington and West Virginia this past weekend. And yo, I did not have it in my calendar. All right. So before y'all start throwing rocks at me. All right. Before y'all start throwing the daggers and the dragon stars, let me just explain. All right.
Kev on stage. You got some explaining to do.
So I thought this event, not Pradacal's event. I thought the event in Washington, shout out to Brock, by the way, because he invited me. I thought it was going to be the 24th or 25th next weekend. All right. I thought it was going to be around that time. Let me just make sure. Yeah, the 25th. And so Brock gives me a call and says, hey, bro. Hey, what's up, man? You still good for the event? I was like, yeah, for sure. This was like on a Friday, last Friday. This was on the 10th. No, this was 17th. And I was like, yo, yeah, I'm still down. He's like, cool. So he's telling me the details of it. And as he was telling me the details, he was like, yo, I'm packing my stuff now. This, and this. I was like, fam, it's like a week. It's like a week from now. Why are you packing so early? He's like, nah, bro. Like it's tomorrow. Like we leaving out tomorrow. I was like, I'm sorry. You said what? Tomorrow? Like tomorrow? Like if I go to sleep and I wake up like that tomorrow? He's like, bro, yeah. It came fast, man. I was like, yo. Like I had already said yes to two of my good friends, Pat and Stu, because they were celebrating their birthdays at a virtual event, like VR gaming, right? And so I was like, yo, they're gonna be upset. They're gonna be upset, yo. And so I was like, all right, man. Well, I'll be there, bro. And so I had to tell Pat and Stu. I called them. I sent the text first. I said, y'all gonna hate me. Please. I said, please don't hate me for this. And then I didn't get any response. And so I called Pat. I left the message. Then I called Stu and I left the message. But while I was leaving a message, they were calling me. And so we were on a three-way and I was like, yo, I'm so sorry, y'all, but I have to cancel because this event I forgot. I don't know what happened. I forgot to put it in my calendar. And I thought it was next weekend. And so we talked about it. They don't hate me. Praise God. Actually, one of them possibly had to go out of town anyway. So it really worked out. So we rescheduled. Anyway, I say that because this event, I didn't have it on the calendar. And even though mentally, like, this is the thing. Put it on your calendar. Whatever it is, no matter how good your memory is, put it on your calendar. It could be an event. It could be a special occasion. It could be something that, a family member had asked you about and about a certain day, which is reminding me I need to put a date for my cousin Cherie's son because he's graduating high school in May. All right. So write these things down. Put them in your calendar. All right. Put them in your calendar. Put it in your calendar. All right. Please do that. So things to improve on. That's definitely one of them. Number 2 is I'm going to start waiting until I get some confirmations from people that want recaps and want like certain things on them or want like a certain song. Like for me to just wait, because if I jump the gun and start editing and let's say they want something different, and like I didn't get a response from Renna, right? So I was like, oh, okay, well take that back. She said I could do whatever. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm not lying to y'all. Don't want to lie to y'all. All right, so I said, did you have a song in mind for the recap? If not, I'll pick one. What song are you thinking? I was thinking some kind of celebration vibe song. Doesn't have to have lyrics. She said I can sing you a song. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. She said I can sing you a song, and then she said, okay, that's fine. Whatever you find. So I took it as, all right, I'm just gonna find a song and put it on there, which originally was a Pradacal song, Risky, which is a dope song. If you haven't heard that song, go check it out. Please go check it out. Yeah. And then since she saw the video, and then she wanted to add a song to it. So that was Thursday. And so by that time I was getting prepared to go out. No, I wasn't. I take that back. I wasn't getting prepared. I was editing some other stuff. So, yes, I was editing some other stuff. So anyways, I just say I'll start waiting to see. But I did wait. So I'm confusing my own self. Just confirm, okay? So I'll just confirm with the people, with my clients, what songs they want to put on their recaps. I'm gonna confirm with them because sometimes they may not know at the time, and then just when they think about it, they'll be like, "Oh, well, let me add this," and so I'll just start waiting for that. What else needs to improve on? I'm getting really I'm getting really good. Like, when I say good, like, you got to know the things that you're good at, right? I think too many times we focus on the things that we're not good at, which is not a bad thing, because we all want to improve and we all want to do, great things and be stronger in weaker areas. However, I just find like I'm really good at doing recaps. Like, UndraftedMediaGroup is really good at doing recaps. So, we're really solid in that area, and we're just getting better. And so things to improve on. I think that's about it. This video didn't really have to be that long. I just really wanted to talk to y'all about that. And what else? Listen, if there's any questions that y'all have, any comments, anything like that, anything that helped you out or is helping you out with your recap videos or any kind of video that you're doing, and it like ties into this video, definitely leave it some comments in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear from y'all. I want to hear y'all's perspective and just hear y'all's thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Because I think if we share like information together and we like share things that are working for us and versus what's not working for us, then something that works for me may work for you. And something that doesn't work for me may not work for you, but something that works for you may not work for me. And what works for me may not work for you. So we won't know until we actually work together. All right. So, yeah, just let me know what y'all think about that. And, yeah, I just hope y'all have a great day. Y'all know what it is, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Once again, Playmakers, this is your boy Freddy Davis III, Undrafted Media Group. We making plays. Y'all know what it is, man. Blessings.
I feel a wave coming